Hello boys and girls and welcome to the Age of the Ring mod version 9.0. Finally, the big balance update and a few other things. Also, we are on New Buckland. Look, it is Buckland expanded. I've always complained that the original map was just not suited to Age of the Ring. It was far too easy to corner camp, but now they fixed that. There are multiple ways out of the base and to flank the base. Anyway, for the top team in the top left, we have new patch. Old Nosy comes back, always playing as the mighty Hurrah today. His teammate is an Erebor. It's Maddie who smirks. I hope that's him. Facing them is Dranza, Big Yakubo himself playing as Rohan, who actually got some cool like aesthetic upgrades. And then we've got Conquistador playing as Lorien with the nerfed Celeborn, the nerfed Haldir, the more expensive Rumil, but like by 100, so I don't know. I don't know, Chief, but we'll see what happens. Erebor, did they get the axe throwers by default now? Because I was playing the Durin's Folk adventure, and yeah, you get the axe throwers. I don't know if that's like a part of the just the default faction now, so I guess we'll get to see. Anyway, still tier 1 is Rohan Scout, unchanged, and I would still go with Rohan Scout because it still goes into Horn in the Westfold, which is a cheat code. Draft Tower actually got a huge nerf. The Peasants now only last 35 seconds. It used to last 90. So, as I always said, you don't need to build a forward Draft Tower. I think you have to build forward Draft Tower now, because the Peasants aren't going to make it. And I think the Draft Tower's build time is increased as well. So it's, yeah, it's a lot harder to rush it now. Not impossible, just harder. Anyway, First Blood. Thank you very much. Peasants with 35% damage from the Scout. That's why people don't go for Draft. It's a bit superfluous with the Scout. Kind of weird saying something superfluous and a new patch is out, but that's just the way it seems. Anyway, let me have a look. Alright, axe throwers are not there. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping they would be there, but whatever. Like, they're not crazy overpowered. I think you could put them in the faction easy. Like, they can knock back trolls, yeah, but they're kind of wonky otherwise. Anyway, Lake Towners doing the business. And Dranza is unable to harass anymore. Okay, let's see how Conky fares. Lorien Warriors do get the Bazaar. It's a shame Gondor isn't in this, because Gondor got the most visual changes. I would say I like all of the structures except for the stables. The stables is like a cathedral, it's massive. I don't like it, but the rest are really nice. Alright, sneaky mineshaft, not really sneaky. But yeah, unable to take it down. And is Conky just going to try and overwhelm him with spam? Also the mark, under the fortress, easy. Wait, that's Dranza, not Conky. Oh, well done, nice. So, Rohan actually got a huge change to their Snowborn, and I would hope that Dranza shows it off, but maybe the patterns of 8.3 are too well entrenched. Because I would love to see Snowborn, because they're like full on, like they don't trample anymore. They literally don't trample. Instead, they're basically like purely melee combat cavalry, which is really cool. And it's like actually, you know, built into the unit now rather than just like a gimmick. Anyway, another Bazaar falls. I don't think he's going to get the barracks, sadly. This one might fall. Might just hold it. Early Sanctum, well, I don't remember much about the Harad changes, but we'll see. Like, I know Hashurin got a few changes, but I can't remember what they are. I kind of skimmed over Harad, if I'm honest, but we'll have a look if they show up. Nosy would be building it for a reason. No more Hood, though, I just noticed, which is a bit of a shame. And yeah, Maddie firmly on the defensive. Hasn't counterattacked one bit. Which I guess is not terrible, but like playing full defensive isn't terrible if you're able to just keep wiping the enemy, but he's been losing a few mineshafts, so he's going to want to counterattack and try and get something done.
My warriors serve the Dark Lord.
Alright, seems to be holding, but still, the top team have lost a lot of bazaars. Or a lot of resource buildings, I should say. 4 points for Conquistador. He's going to move over to the right now. Peasants trying their best. It's really just peasants. I don't know. I wonder what he's cooking up. Ooh, Halifareans from Draft Tower? No, from an archery range. He's actually taken the time to upgrade it. He has upgraded his stables as well, so we might see Snowborn. The button is right there. We're going to keep it on the stables so we'll know. I mean, honestly, with the huge amounts of archers he has, Snowborn probably wouldn't be the right pick. Rohirrim Warriors would definitely be better. But I want him to ignore that. For the sake of the new patch, I want him to build the new thing. Alright, Halifareans might need to back up here. 3 archers at Matty's mercy here. I'm surprised they're still here, because there's no way they can win this. Also, have you noticed? No heroes yet? I think there's one hit. No, those are the Ravens. Okay, no heroes yet. Heroes got a nerf across the board. Finally! Can stop complaining about them. Just generally, level up slower, heal slower, and just a lot less imposing, I guess. Alright, wait, there's a hero here. Oh, so it's just the mayor of Munchkin Land, never mind. Okay, here's the counterattack. 3 Halifarean. Oh, he's going straight for Kingsguard. Okay, well, no Snowborn. But that is the right call, sadly. Alright, it's not going to push. There's purple in Nosy's base. So level 2 Sanctum. Hasharin, level 7. Alright, there's Haldir. You can see all of his powers have been rearranged. The teleport, level 8. Finally level 8. And just to rub salt in the wound, Glorion's teleport was moved to level 9. So he still has a worse teleport. They just couldn't let the dwarves have it, could they? No, they literally couldn't. Alright, Halifarean's in the trees. Is there going to be a mugging here? Spearmen have been killed. Very well done, Johnson. Nice. It was smart to focus the spearmen first. So wait, hold on. Let me go back to Haldir. So, Captain the Galathrim. Alright, so gives damage by default at level 3 gives armor. Level 5 gets his own armor. And then level 7 you can activate the ability. So that's kind of... He still has a base leadership. But the climb to level 3 and up is going to be longer, so I think it's pretty good. And by good, I mean balanced. Wait, he's been hit by something. There's Hasharin! Okay, we got Fan of Knives. We got Shadow Clone Jutsu. We got Weed Mode engaged. We got Poison Wells. Wait, I thumbed something through. Okay, there's the Poison Well. That was the Poison Well. It works on any resource building. Yes, yes. Dude, how did he afford that? 700. That's the Shadow Clone. That's why it's got a timer. And the new look Kingsguard. They also got new look Westfolders, which I'll be honest, I mean, they all look good. It's just I missed the old Westfolders. Their armor was like a shiny metallic red, whereas now it's like, I don't know, it's like a different texture, and I am not as big a fan of it. Kingsguard did get new voices, which a bit unnecessary. I feel like the original voice was peak, but I feel like that sort of thing's subjective, so if I like the voice, or you dislike the voice, or we differ, it's not like a right or wrong scenario, I guess. Okay, I'm waiting for dwarves to actually make some dwarves. I guess Keeley can. No, I just saw the beard. He doesn't count. Prince of Durin's Folk, my ass. Okay, they're going deep. Okay, Haldir. He should be able to beat that. They're wounded. But if they were at full health, I'd like to see it.
We come together to defend Lothlorien.
Alright, don't mind if I do. And this warlord is Dunzo as well, right? There it is. Okay. We've got Aomar out. Who... I think Gulfwine got a damage decrease. And I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe one more. Okay, double Kingsguard. I just want to check again. More Halifarean. Alright, no Westfolders yet, and no Erkenbrand, which is a shame. Because Westfolders would wipe the floor with these pikes.
Join for the riot.
Easy, easy, easy.
I cannot win this fight.
Hold up. Who was that? Wow, how they're forced to move back again from the Hashirin. Hashirin actually fighting a troll on the back. And there's Amroth and Durian, who are slower now, which is funny. Like, who the hell said they were too fast? But they did get a health upgrade. They got 40 more hit points, which is like a big deal, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, triple Hashirin! There's over 2,000 money's worth of units there. Okay, they are a specialist unit, so they will survive a trample. And probably a spear throw. Amroth and Durian, I was not expecting that. Did he research shields? Not yet. Okay, he's got the Sylvan Summon. Horn of the Westfold. And when is Maddie going to cook with battle wagons? These Halifareans need to be punished. Is this still the same? I don't remember what it was. We'll just say it is. Yeah, it's a teleport. Fan of knives, fan of knives. He got knocked back by something. That's just the clone. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Damn, I already used the fan of knives. Oh, that's what the teleport was. He teleports for fan of knives. Okay, my bad. Dude, Nosy teaching Conky a thing or two. I think people are going to start rushing Hashirins. They seem really cool. It's always like the last building I think of. It's like, well, I could go with Black Numenorians, or I could go with monkeys. It's like always the last thing on my mind to go Hashirin. Anyway, XD, get wrecked. Look how low level these heroes are. Such a beautiful sight. Oh, I'm legit so happy. Almost tier 3 now. Look, how many tramples has he done? He's only level 2. Yes. Okay, Easterling Summon. So summon versus summon here. And someone is getting... Did he go... Someone was getting resources for kills there. I'm not sure what that was. What the hell is this? Confiscated good. Nearby allies earn resources per kill. Wait, what the hell's going on? Oh no, Amroth and Durian! Oh, there's still one more alive? He made more than one. Conquistador is balls to the wall impressive. Which was a compliment somehow. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. Alright, there's Ere the Sun Rises. That stuns everything. That's from Dranza. Dranza with a lot of dwarves, or a lot of lake towners outside his base. Suladan is on the field. They knew better than to change him. He was already perfect. Fight me. Okay, this summons a single dismounted Gilded Guard now. So this one earns resources per kill. Everyone is going to go Sylvan Allies now. And they nerfed the Huon because they're insane. Okay, hero stunned. Does he still stun? Targeted enemy units is crippled. Yeah, so he still cripples. What happened to the Kingsguard? Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness. We need Theoden Glorious Charge. Oh! I don't care about your armor buff. Oh, Eowyn's dead. All the archers are focusing him, plus Keeley, plus Bard. I feel like the Cavs are moving a lot slower. Alright, he doesn't want to lose these. He wants to regen them as quickly as possible. It would be terrible to throw these away. These are his most expensive unit right now. Finally, a Dwarven Phalanx! I don't know... Okay, I was expecting it to be something different, but there you go. Ooh, Knife Fighters now. So yeah, they got more health, and they got another buff. Is it worth... How much is he paying for him? Where is it? They're still 100 CP. Will you get off that hill? They are not 100 CP. Where did you get that? How deep into your ass did you have to go to pull that shit out? It is not 100 CP. It just isn't. Okay, are we going to see a fireball? One of these other abilities could... Oh! Yes, Fan of Night! Dude, it's so beautiful. And that's the... Wow, he's just using everything. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. One more hit, one more hit. That's the knockback. Didn't affect the Hashirin. Nice! Oh, Nosy, that was perfect! Did you see Orifin was actually about to kill the Hashirin? If not for the knockback, it would have actually probably saved Haldir there. And they're desperate to kill him. Survives the trample and not the follow-up. This is so cool, man. You know it's new patch day when we have Amroth Emdirian and Hashirim.
Will defend the golden wood.
Okay, he's not facing many pikes, so I guess that's why he doesn't need to buy horse shields, or at least the need to. Alright, now Kingsguard are coming over. What's Maddie gonna do? Is Maddie gonna pay the price for not making too many dwarves? There's Erkenbrand, finally. New portrait for him. His little portrait that goes at the bottom of your screen looks kind of wonky. It looks like nothing like the portrait, but his actual unit portrait looks pretty cool. Okay. We're gonna change it. Yeah, judging by the PowerPoints, Old Nosy is firmly behind. Which is not something you usually see or say. Make an excellent use of this cav. Hasn't been able to stop him. Had one good chance and wasn't really able to do it. And there's the heal. Which, did the VFX get upgraded or is that always done that? Kind of cool. Alright, there was a hero down here. A rebuild came in from somewhere. I think Elfhelm's still bad. I'm pretty sure it explicitly said there's no way we could help this guy. He's just terrible. And see you later. Right on cue to say see you later. That was cool. A bit of an abrupt ending, but that was cool. I think we learned that... I think Matty was trying to go for Lake Town hero spam. And didn't get very far. Usually, Keeley and Bard would be enough to carry the day. And, yeah, it really wasn't. So, anyway. We didn't get to see Snowborn, but hopefully in a replay soon we will. If you're struggling to find your replays, the Age of the Ring now uses its own roaming folder. So, yeah, just look for that. It's not in the Rise of the Witch King folder. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time. Goodbye.